Hello, it's Dindanmex, another game of League Ranked. I think I found the legendary Garen for this season. Took me a while, played a lot of preseason games, started figuring out that maybe the tank version was the one to go with. Check this Garen out. Give me your thoughts. This was played on a gold level, but I think there was a few silvers in our matchup. Yeah, it's a silver 5 gangplank. So, and that's way below my par. He kind of played like one. I mean, I did kill him a few times, but then I gave him a few kills back. So, I don't know. But my late game was insane. And that's where this magic happened. So, if you had seen my previous video, actually stated what I was trying to do with the new Garen. I tested him out in norms. He gave me a positive result. On this one, he gave me an absurdly positive result. As the game continues to lag or continues to build, he can get a snowball or he can catch up and win the game, which is what I loved about this this build on the Garen. It is insane. All right, so let's see. Oh, does it tell me his stats? So I'm trying out a little small new build. Oh, he was waiting for me up there. No. That's how noobs go over there. I'm not a noob. Alright, so... Oh, that's why he wanted to quit. Our guy was unranked. Trait badges. What is this? Oh, he's been losing games. That's why. And now I forced them not to quit. Winners never quit. Remember that. So our mid was silver 2, their mid was Gragas silver 2. Gigas, my buddy, was playing in this game, so shout out to Gigas. He did decent. He did just enough. Silver 3. The Jarvan was silver 1. I actually liked the fact that I crushed that one. Our Darius was unranked. Their Ashe was silver 3. We had a silver 2 Braum and a silver 2 Zyra. So in this game, I try my new setup. So I tried the setup with this one, with the Dark Harvest. So in that new setup, if I'm able to get steamrolling, I can snowball. And if I'm behind, evidently, which proved to be in this game, I can catch up fairly quickly as long as time continues to go and I continue to gather souls. So trade-offs actually end up benefiting me in the long run. And which is kind of funny because the majority of the people that play around this Elos love doing trade-offs. And there's really no benefit to doing trade-offs except this right here. That was nice, Giga. That one was nice. You did kill him. I mean, you took it from me, but I still took the soul, so that's what counted. But yeah, trade-offs actually benefit this type of Garen, and so he is to some extent a team fighter in this one, but he's also solo, which I like it. It's the most adaptive form that you can be in with the Garen. The tank Garen is straightforward, just teamwork. You really can't solo anybody. The full AD Garen, you can't go in a team fight. You have to just straight up try to fight him 1v1 or 2v1. This one, on the other hand, I can 1v1 or I can team fight, and that is insane. That is insane, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually like that's broken, really, which I do like. That means that I think I found the legendary Garen. In other words, I can do damage, I can kill anyone, yet I can also absorb damage and go in a regular team fight, while stacking up tanky items. And I think I figured out a really nice combo for him to be able to, make that happen. And it proved out to be actually pretty effective there in the end. So in the very beginning, like I said, we already got 1 kill. Giga actually ganked pretty well on that one. try to see the stats of everyone here. So obviously gold 5, that means that I should have made an impact in this game, and I believe I did. Did I get killed already? Yeah, I got killed. Yeah, I kind of played overly aggressive because I saw the little minion, and I wanted to get the souls ASAP, so I think I got to get the hang of maybe sometimes just getting rid of some souls. But time is very of essence, so the faster I get out of these souls, the faster I can snowball. And since I kind of did get the first, well, I didn't get the first kill, but I got a little bit of souls from him dying. I just wanted to continue to tack that on. Now get this, every time you get soul, that little dark harvest procs, and as the time goes on, that dark harvest stays on. And if I'm correct, the cooldown is insane. Like, cooldown is super insane. Like, in other words, it's like it's broken technically because the cooldown doesn't stop. Your damage actually continues. As long as that thing is procced on, you do that damage. At least that's to my understanding. Yeah, to my understanding, that's what it does. So, and that is so much damage for Garen. Like right there, that was one of the procs. It procced it. It did the damage to him. As you notice, it reset it again. So in the very beginning, it'll actually do that. I'm sorry if you hear all those dogs. These dogs are crazy. So in the very beginning, it'll actually do that. So it's fairly decent in the beginning still because it gives Garen an extra little oomph on his regular attack, so he can still tank up, yet he can still kill people because of that. Like right here, I'm gonna proc it again. Boom, right there. Oh wait, no. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's proc. So the next hit I end up doing, actually ends up doing some damage. And so, but obviously it's on a timer, so in the very beginning, it's not that strong. But mid game, this one went to late game, beginnings of late game, not really late game. And you get to see Garen doesn't fall off. In fact, he gets stronger, which is perfect. The tank Garen kind of falls off late game. He can't do too much. He's super tanky, but he can't dish out the damage. So if someone has let's say, let me come up with something. Look right there, procced me. I think this is where I kill him, mano a mano. Yeah, he thought I was gonna try to hit it, like I ended up hitting him. There he tries again. I think he just saying he does it. Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, right here. And I was gonna try to kill him just in case he tried eating an orange, but he didn't. I don't know if he had already eaten it. I didn't see it. But that time I did kill him straight up. It was so much damage. And the little thingy was proc. Look, see? It's still proc. Well, I killed him, so obviously. So anytime I gather souls, it procs it. And it procs it for a certain amount of time. And it does actually extra damage. Now, I don't know if it's just a Q, or I don't know if it works for my spin, but I noticed the damage is actually pretty insane. It is heavy damage. It actually adds, it adds on. I actually don't know how it completely works.
Killing spree.
Now the build I'm trying to do here is obviously the LOL sumo build. I hit that so he wouldn't proc it. I think I end up dying here again because V ends up leaving, but Jarvan just comes back. And I did see him, but I didn't really care too much. That's insane. I think I might have been able to kill him if I had my ulti in his neck. But I didn't have it at that point. So I made another mistake for being aggro again. Once again, it's because I've been gaining. The whole point is to get out of the souls, and I think I gotta calm down as I'm gathering these souls. But like I said, trade-offs actually end up favoring Garen in this one. Obviously, I think if I would have just kept my cool, I would have probably had, you know, more control over the lane if I just didn't die those 2 times. Or dead twice. That'd have been 1-0-1, which would have been perfect. Now, I don't think I would have had 64 CS. I might have had like 50, kind of like how he has. But that would have been fine. Actually, come to think about it, that wouldn't have been too bad. I would have still been ahead. He would have had 0 kills. So I do start off with traditional black cleaver on this one, just because it adds to his speed to be able to chase him down and kill them. And the CDR is the main thing. I mean, 20% is a lot, plus the health. So it all adds on. See, it's procced there.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And then I just lost it. So I don't do as much damage at that point. And I was reading in on the damages that I ended up doing. It adds on. Like I noticed the soul collecting adds on to, I think it was 65 of the thing. Oh yeah, here they got in this one. But I was actually trying to get after her because I was like, I'm gonna die anyways. I'm not afraid. Then she texted something, and then I told her I'm not afraid of her. Because, I mean, it was a 4-man gank. I mean, really, for me to try to run away from that would have been practically insane. I didn't have flash during that time frame. I think I didn't have flash. No, I didn't. We did get Drake out of that, which was not too bad. I think they ended up killing Jarvan. Did they get him? Oh, Jarvan got somebody actually. So I think I got the black cleaver first. Right here, they talked a little bit of smack. They were saying that we weren't gonna win because we were behind. They actually rotated very well. They beat bottom. They went to mid. Then they went to top, which I was the last one, obviously. And our team was kind of slightly demoralized. Usually when stuff like this happens, I gain a fervor in the game. I don't want to quit. Because first of all, I know my build actually is stronger late game, and I want to make sure that, you know, I wanted to test it out. Draven was trying to quit on this one. I told Draven we don't quit. He was trying to forfeit at 15, which kind of makes sense, but if I was going like tank, then I would probably agree with him, or if I was going full AD, I'd probably agree with him too, just because I wouldn't be able to catch up fast enough. But with this soul essence thing, it's actually pretty different. And he was saying that Ashe will outscale us late game, which I thought was actually pretty funny. Because you'll see when we get to late game, it ends up happening. Now, since there's so much gold differential and they're so ahead on kills, if you try to fight, like an actual legitimate fight outside of your turret, more than likely you're not going to get it. So the job is to try to take a turret to kind of close the gap on the gold and hold as much as you can. And if you're able to do that and your build actually scales late game, then it'll actually work out. And so they were I think 10k above us. Right there he was saying that he was gonna quit. I told him, well, if you're gonna quit, forfeit, we're gonna report you. Kind of threatened him at that point because I wasn't gonna take his shit. Can't play this game and you know, or you can't play rank and say you're gonna quit. Okay, you can't do that. You can go ahead and play norms if you're planning on quitting and testing something out. If you don't like it and it's norms, just go ahead and quit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's norms. It doesn't affect anything. Now, like I said, remember, if you want to fight, you want to make sure that you take objectives. Because what I think is funny is the Soul Essence kind of keeps you focused on objectives because it keeps you farming, keeps you taking the jungle, keeps you taking drakes or anything like that, like they're taking right now, Rift. Watch this, and it keeps you trying to, you know, at least fight when you're getting attacked, because if you're able to kill them, you get some souls. You know, I got some soul essence there. Oh, what's this? This was pretty good for Nash. That was on the mark. I mean, I have no idea how she timed that perfectly. She knew I was gonna be there, or maybe she pushed me over there. But you gotta give props for it too. That was a good ult. I mean, I still got Dark, so it was over. Ashe and Zyra here were the OP ones on their team. Jarvan was decent. Gangplank wasn't as good. And evidently Gragas was doing pretty good early game. So they were all kind of whooping our ass early game. Except I still kind of did whatever I wanted to do. They weren't better than me. As you'll see here in this little fight here. Remember Soul Essence, Soul Essence. Yeah, some Soul Essence there. They should have taken them away. What did it take it down? Okay. I was trying to take that. We were able to hold and remember, that's the whole point. You get a kill out of it, hey, that's great. You took a win, just back it off, don't do nothing, and then go back to farming. And like I said, my job is to get Soul Essence. So I don't kill it. Boom, got Soul Essence right there. I do help him out though. Right here, they didn't see me. Yeah, I was right outside, so he didn't see me hitting it. And then, I don't know if he thought I was just gonna back up, but that was pretty stupid. That was so retarded. Soul Essence again. Gonna get 3 gold. Okay, now she was by herself, and we had a 3v1, but then I noticed that, hey, we were 3v3 at that point, but I was so low already. I decided to back up. And that was actually the right decision, because then another one came, so it was 4-1. Now, Giga's great play right there, bro. That was genius while we were fighting there and losing that fight, which I think everyone died. 2 of them died. Well, everyone. It was only 3 of us, technically. You went and took down that turret. That was perfect. You stopped the minion push. They can't push. Beautiful, great play by the way. You get props on that. That was genius on that one. That was a veteran call. You can tell you've been playing for a while when you do something like that. Noobs would go back and try to defend, and they forget that sometimes you have to counter push. Counter push is actually good. You none wrong, especially in the same lane. It's very rarely seen. Oh, watch here. I saw them coming for me. I hide here. I don't know if they saw me. I thought I was going to get her, but I really want to get Zyra, but I was like, I might as well get her this time. She flashes out. Not enough damage it. I try to get away from that. And they kill her. Which I'll be honest, I was not expecting them to kill her. But they came back really well. I mean, I did enough damage, so she couldn't do anything. She already had used her flash. It was over. I mean, you saw the damage I did to her, and I only have Black Cleaver. And I'm actually tanking up. So, but as you can see, let's see, what is my... I'm at 112 souls now. We're 23 to 11. I think I have almost all... No. They've been doing fine. So they did actually try to forfeit, and I said no. And I think Giga, you said no too. Good job on saying no. Quitters never win. And winners never quit. My CS is actually pretty good at 147. Holy shit. I didn't expect to have that much CS. I felt like I was always behind on CS, actually. Oh, there was a... We put a word there. Put a word or a trap? I thought she was getting an ult, so I took the hit for him. Giga's got caught out there. He took too long and they got him. Thought they were gonna take Drake there. Or Baron. I'm not afraid of that fat piece of shit. Look at that, not even any damage. He flashed out too, he knows no one went in. He would have died there also. I think I died here. I tried taking that thing out and I think I should have just fought. Taking that really looks like a G, man. I wanted to flash in there, but I was afraid I was gonna die. I think I should have flashed in there. I might have been able to get her. I mean, I did cost a few flashes though. Ah. I didn't do too much in this team fight. That's kind of more like logging around. I did stop them from taking turrets though here in a whole second. The whole team did a little bit of everything. What's that fucking... Oh, he did that! Okay, good. That was a lot of damage. I thought I didn't kill the Gangplank, but I did. I barely live. Oh, he takes it up, that's right. Pretty good sweep. Yeah, he took them all out. Pretty good sweep, man. Pretty good. I have to hand it to that guy. He did well. I think I could have probably killed her. I don't know if everyone knows. I think I would have. I know I probably more than likely would have died after I took her out if I flashed in. But I kept my flash. No, I actually did use my flash. Huh. Thought I kept it. I guess it came back by the time they tried doing that. I thought we had all three Drakes. All three Earth Drakes. I guess not. I guess we really had two. I swear I thought I saw at the end of the game that we had gotten all three Earth Drakes. I didn't get there in time for that. I was trying to take the... At least I took that one. The Soul Essence. Yeah, the fight there. Giga, I don't know what you were doing, bro. I don't know what you wanted to do. But... I mean, you got in and out at least. What's her name is the one that died. And you did make him chase you, so pretty good shit. Did they take the thing? Yeah, they take the thing.
Blue team dragon.
And then I think you die, right? You die to him? Yeah, you die because he got hit. So I noticed there was a 2v1. I normally can do 2v1s. And I think I die here. I want to say I do die. Oh no, they just do it. Oh, look, watch this. Okay, so we are in the 25th minute. Ash is 6-3 and 12. No help from that. No help whatsoever. God, that damage. Did you guys see that? It's that stupid little, I know Garen doesn't have that much damage. It's that Dark Harvest, man. Your next attack will deal bonus damage, yeah. And I don't know if that counts for that or if it counts for the Q. It's just this attack. Watch this. I think I still have it. Yeah, it's still on. I killed it so I gained the souls. We did plank, but I just couldn't do anything there. He just disappeared. I mean, he also got hit by everybody, but I mean, usually Garen doesn't do that much damage. The 26th minute, I have 172 souls. So watch this. Good God, did you see that damage? Oh my God, that was like... Now, it could have been the burst also because of what's-his-face, but that was a lot of damage for just having a black cleaver on, man. I have nothing else. Well, okay, so I think it procs with the slow of the dead man. So the dead man plus the dead man plus the Dark Harvest is what I think does the most damage. Now I am taking those because I think I have, yes I have, if I kill wards I end up getting more AD. So this is actually my AD. See, I'm at 182, there's no way I do that much damage. And then this thing only does 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's a lot. 2, 3, 300. Ooh, look, see that? Boom, there's another one. I killed another one. So much damage. It's just so much damage for that little bit of time with no actual, like, I do almost as much damage as if I had a frickin' IE. Remember, I don't have to kill it, I just want. And here I go again. You guys should watch this one here. I wait around because Gragas gets to see me, but I think they end up hitting him a few times, and he moves out of the way. I see my opportunity. I go in, I go to the side, and I watch this. This is good. Now, I can't believe they didn't commit to it 100%. Look at that. Shield, damage. I don't even die on this thing. I end up fighting this thing. You got it too. It's called the steal, ladies and gentlemen. I went in from the side. This switched the whole momentum. I think this guy on their team could be raging. I said we were gonna win, by the way. Whenever they were trying to make us quit, I told them I was like, we're gonna win, and she's like, sure, you're 1-3-1. I was like, that has anything to do with it. Watch, that's the one that said 1-3-1. Yeah, run, and we'll bam! Is it still pro? No, it's not pro. That's probably why I didn't do too much damage to him.
Shut down. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And I think here all our buddies got a little bit too much into it, so they all end up dying. We got procced it there. I have 218 souls. See, right there, V. V, I don't know what you're trying to do, man. I guess you got one, but I don't think it was completely necessary. I mean, you did get the jungler, so, you know, props. But I really don't think that was necessary. You just ran away with me, got in your farm. But since you didn't get it, I did. Besides, like, collect souls, so it'll give me some. I'm the soul collector. That's what they call this Garen, the soul collector. He's the legendary Garen, man. This end is the legendary Garen. 8, 5, and 6. We're starting to pop. Game's almost over too. So we got a big old boost from that Baron. We're able to take down a lot of turrets, kind of almost even it all out. And Ashe kept just going so ham for some reason. Here we go again. Look at that! Good God, did you see that damage from that? Did you see that damage? That was the proc, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the proc. That was a Q, ladies and gentlemen. Can I do it again? I guess that works. Did you see that? Dude, I'm probably gonna have to go back and check that again because I think I did have the proc on. That was just so much damage. And I have the proc again. I noticed I was running out of time here on the Baron. Did Baron make you do more damage? Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount. If I profit that shit? Yeah, I guess I would. Well, now I got it back again. I guess maybe it is just one hit and then it procs off. But you got a longer period of time that it's with you. But if you get a kill and it procs, and then you get another kill and it procs again, or even if you don't get it, it's just an assist. Now, great job, Nid. I'm finally been able to do some poke damage, because that's your thing. I was waiting for you to kind of poke him down to make him a little bit low for me to go in after that. This fight here kind of proves the strength that I have on Ashe. I mean, do I still have it? Yeah, I still have it. We killed everybody there. Everybody died. I went after Ashe though. I tried making sure that she didn't stay too close to them. And our good buddy Giga 1v1'd Jarvan, which I think gave us a lot of confidence knowing that he died. And I just tanked the damn turret. Not only do I do damage, I tank turrets. That is like as much as you can ask from one guy. Tank turrets and do the damage. That reminds me of Malcolm. And so we take this one, we took the other one, we're way ahead. We try to take the third one, and we actually win 2 fights back to back without going back. That's a lot. That says a lot. Now I'm trying to get it procced again, and there it is. I procced again. Look at all these minis. I procced again, it's procced again. But this time I don't do the MVP play. Ashe is losing, as you can see. She keeps getting hit by the poke. What's the name? Ulted really early. Do I still have it? Yeah, I still have it. God, did you see that? Did you see that Q again? There it is again. That is a lot of damage. Good job. Good job on getting that. And then I have it procced again. Yeah, that's insane the amount of damage that thing does on one shield. With the dead man, that is a lot of damage. Look at that. Good one again. That was a good one again. Good job on good job support on tanking that one. Now here we kind of slowed down a bit. I think this could have been played way better. God, you see that damage? I know that one was not me. That could have not been me, man. I die on this one.
Shut down.
But we took everything. We took everything, so it was worth it. That was a sacrifice more than a death. 9, 6, and 13. So I'm way ahead of them. And I don't know what happened here. Was that worded? I think she just threw it over there and she knows she was there. I actually died a while back when she kind of ran. That was not me, the one they killed. The one you saw, that was me. So, but we took turrets, inhibs, worth. It was worth. Now this one's interesting here. This is where the game ends. The direct approach is not always the best approach. Obviously I'm still collecting souls. How many do I have? Ooh, I was so close to having 300 souls. I was actually a little bit away from having 300 souls. So we were gonna plan on taking that. But Giga over there decides to do something. Giga, that was a bad play, bro. Like, you should have waited it out. Wait till we start Baron and then go back there. And that kills him right there. They end up killing. I mean, the thing missed, but they still didn't kill him. So now, what happens is usually on stuff like this, the enemy team gets overconfident. I got lucky that I didn't get spotted here. They had no wards. Yeah. So, and I waited here a little bit. They still have no wards. But they were all committed already, and they were about to start Baron, so I'm like, might as well start hitting it. There's no minions, there's nothing, let's go. And they engage over there, and I start hitting it. And Jarvan saw me, so he's coming back. But Jarvan can't beat me by himself. And he tries to there, and as you can tell, I just do too much damage. Good God, that was insane, man. That guy was done. And that item CR, the 10% is perfect, and that's the game. I end up winning it. On the shoulders of Garen! Big time. So the legend is back. He is able to win it. He was able to win it. So 10, 6, and 13. I played kind of sloppy in this one. They had the better team up front. Supposedly they were supposed to scale, but they didn't. So time to test it out in a few more games. But on this one it worked, and we were behind on that one, and so we ended up winning. And I think on kills we're still behind, 45-36. It, like I said, and our team actually ended up dying on there. The only ones that lived were Plank, Gragas, and Zyra. So, and Zyra was able to back, but it was too late. I did too much damage. And that's what this soul is, this Dark Harvest is all. I had 304 souls. That Dark Harvest is all about. He just keeps getting stronger. His damage keeps scaling as they try to put on health or tank up. It doesn't matter. It kind of keeps it all the same. Plus, I'm tanky enough. If you look at my items, I'm actually pretty freaking tanky. So I'm tanky enough to be able to even do more damage, which is insane. Or to be able to take more damage. So I had on Radiant's Omen, and then I had on Dead Man's. So that's like Actually, let me see what it says on here. What's on here? Yeah, there's my armor right there. 257 armor. That's just insane. Plus the actually, how much is 5% of that? I don't know. That makes me really tanky though. 5% of that, plus the 8% from not overgrowth, but conditioning. Then Garen has his own little, bonus of 30 magic resist. So it does make me really strong. So just giving you a heads up. It was a really good game for Garen at least. The rest of the team did their part. Giga, you made a few mistakes there, bro, but you also did some really good moves, which kind of made up technically for the mistakes. But there in the end, the fact that they got cocky enough to go over there because oh, we got 5, we should be able to win this, and Jarvan can jump in at any moment. They tried to get Baron. So me going in, trying to steal that Baron, making him back off. Our team jumps in, and they finally are able to take Baron. That saved us from probably the game, gave us life. Then after that, I start catching up with the Soul Reaper, and it's 38 minutes in the game. Evidently, I started doing more damage. 1v1s, they can't beat me anymore. It doesn't matter who it was in that section. Could have been Jarvan, could have been Gangplank, could have been Gragas, could have been Ashe or Zyra, and they would all die to me on a 1v1, which is perfect because now you need 2 people to come after me. And if I'm able to kill both, it's even more perfect because, well, our team should be able to handle it now by themselves. Everyone else was level 16 on their team. Nobody was level 18 but me and Giga were level 18, which is perfect, Giga. Great job. Yeah, 251 farm, which is insane. We had more than our ADC, and I think we had more than their team, so great job on the farming. Great job on the item pickups. Just get the little map thing a little bit better, man, but props to you. Props to Nid. Draven, never quit, bro, in ranked. Alright, just giving you a heads up. Pathogen 01, never quit. You quit, the game is actually going to be over. So don't quit. Play it all out. You never know what's going to happen, as you get to see there. You never know who your team members are. As for Zyra, for talking all that game, 9, 3, and 18, that's actually pretty good stats, lady. But stats don't win games, objectives do, so sorry to tell you that. Ashe, same thing. You were actually doing very well in the very beginning, but I locked you down after I was able to take turret and was able to kind of roam around a little bit in the fights. I was aiming for you. Nobody kited you to your... if you want to blame anything, it'd be nobody peeled for you. So Zyra could have. Gragas definitely could have. You had the team to peel you, and if they would have locked me down, I don't think we would have won. But everybody kind of let me do what I wanted to do, and that ended the game right there. Little things like that add up as the games go on. So just giving you a heads up, straight up. I mean, you were great ADC, better than our ADC, but you gotta take it easy, be patient. You're good, but you ain't that good, all right. Zyra, 1-3-1 is how I started. Look how the game ended. Never get too cocky, Zyra. Boom! Shaka laka laka laka. Gary, on the shoulders of Gary. Shoulders. The shoulders carry people. The shoulders carry people. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful to see this again. This is reminiscent of Season 7 when I was full AD Garen. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's a combination. Look at that. Look at that build. Oh yeah, the last item I was building was the only one that demands a stopwatch. Well, no, there's other things that demand a stopwatch. But this one does too. Guardian Angel. That's the last item I was building. So, sorry Gangplank. You weren't landing your little barrels. You gotta land those barrels, man. Gangplank I've seen good Gangplanks and they land almost every fucking barrel. It's fucking insane. But there you guys have it. The legendary Garen is back. Well, okay, I don't know yet. But I'm actually have to check it out, see if it actually does come back, because there's 2 games that I've already done this in. One of them was a norms game, and then this one was to test out as a rank game. And oh man, this Garen is. Now the only thing about this Garen is I like him. You shut him down, he's able to come back. You don't shut him down, he's able to snowball, which is the two biggest things that I like doing. Controlling a game. If I'm able to hold the game to where they don't get too far, and I'm able to catch up, boom, shakalaka. Game. If I'm able to control it since the beginning, boom, shakalaka. Bring it. 5v1, bring it. 4v1, bring it. 3v1, whatever it is, bring it. The idea is that I want to smash these niggas. Just destroy, utterly destroy them. That's Garen for you. They fear the game. I don't know if you noticed, Zara. You only had 3 deaths. I want to say I killed you once. One out of those 3. And that was your first death too. I think I remember that one. It was beautiful. Out of the woods, I saw you running away after poking them. These people get too cocky, man. You gotta punish that cockiness. Ash, same thing. What the hell were you doing over there, man? You thought you could take on the world? No, not with Garen around. Not with Garen around. Fuck. Yeah. Anyways. So, you guys get to see the legendary Garen. There's no TP required. The whole point is just be at key spots at all times. You will have to sacrifice some things. There's other teams that know better. Usually, I'll just split push. Because they're able to hold. I have to be there and defend. Just like in the previous game when I gained the snowball effect. I don't know if you guys saw that one. But it's called... well, actually, I don't know what it's called. But it's not the legendary Garen. Because I'm testing out norms. So I forgot what I called it actually. But it was the previous one to this one. This one obviously proves that this build actually works. And it is pretty insane. It's tanky enough to take fights. And it does enough damage to where that Q proc, man, that Q proc is like almost like a crit. I don't even have crit. I wonder what would happen if I put on crit. That would be a shitload of damage. No, I'm tempted. I'm gonna try it out of norms. I'm gonna try out how that ends up working, but it looks like it works better because since I have to kind of farm, it looks like it works better as a. I mean, I get kills. How many kills I get? I got 10 kills in this one. The other one I got more kills, but 10 times. There's only 6 essence, so 10 times 6 is 60. That's not a lot. But 13 is 13 times 6. Because you do get it for assists. Anyways, as you guys got to see there, that was a good fight. Coming up with new ideas, see if maybe there's a better Garen. Electrocute is strong, but it kind of falls off late game a little bit. Unless you snowball. What I like about this one is that it, like, even if it doesn't happen, you can still do the damage. That's the beauty of it, because you never can guarantee a snowball in every single game. And it's when you're not in the snowball that, oh shit, what do you do? So this might be it. This might be the build. So anyways, you guys got to see it there. I think this is an unsung hero, I want to say. And it works very well with his Q and Deadman's. I wonder if it'll work with the Q, man. Ugh, just thinking of so many different ideas. Anyways, alright. So you guys got to see it there firsthand. The legendary Garen may be back. May be back finally for you guys. Comment or subscribe, comment, like. Hit the little bell icon so you can go ahead and get notifications every time I upload. Because the next one that I'm going to upload, I'm probably going to be trying to do norms. See how full AD Garen works with this build. But not go tanky. Or maybe, yeah. I don't know yet. Maybe go tanky, see if it works. Put in a black cleaver in there, or put it in an IE, just all of a sudden see how that much damage it does. I'm gonna try a full AD one, and then I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try a few more, so just be on the lookout. That's why you hit the little tell your buddies. If you play with me, tell your buddies so they can see this craziness. I am a Garen main. I love Garen. He's my man. So there you have it, folks. Dark Harvest Garen. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that. You figure out new things. I was like, okay, anyways. Alright, so just like I said before, all all the time, all the land, every land. The Garen will be there, no matter what season. He's gonna be there to try to carry games all the time. What's going on here? Come on, Iggy Diggity. Okay, there you go. Anyways, good fight. Good night. Bye.